What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video on the Soul Therapy YouTube channel. Today we're sliding to the north side, hitting up a bunch of stores and seeing what we could find. The first store that we hit up was Buffalo Exchange, and right off the bat they had these Jordan 11 Low IE Comforts for only 35 bucks. They were pretty cooked, but with some cleaning you can get those looking fairly new. While the Jordan 11 Low IE isn't the most popular Jordan, it's actually really comfortable. It was nice to see they had some Jordan 1 Lows. This is the true blue colorway, and the elephant print on the heel is a nice touch. They also had some James Harden. I don't know if these are volume 4s or volume 5s, but they're around there and they looked almost brand new. They also had some Jordan 1 mids in this black and white colorway that I believe is called Diamond. I'm not exactly sure, but these were pretty clean, just a size 14. They had these Jordan 5 Concords, and those were size 11, and they wanted around 65 bucks for them. Honestly, not too bad. It was nice seeing a bunch of half evil stuff here. If you're a big fan, come through and pick up some pieces for cheap. They had this Harley Davidson tee that was 28 bucks, but was extremely clean. Buffalo Exchange is usually very hit or miss, but today they came through. The next store I decided to check out was 2nd Street. In the front of the store on 2nd Street, they have a whole rack full of Staff's picks, and they had some really cool stuff, including this camo spider hoodie and some other various hoodies and flannels that really caught my eye. As I grow deeper into the fashion world, it's always dope to see new pieces and think about possible outfits I can put together. They had some Vumeros in the front that were actually pretty clean with a silver swoosh. They had a bunch of Nike Dunks, and I know Nike Dunks aren't as popular as they once were, but honestly some of these colorways are still very clean that if you have in your closet, rock these with confidence. I think the problem with most of these Nike Dunks are the quality, and it just affects the way the shoe ages. They fold and crease in ways that just don't look organic, and that's due to them being so massively produced, especially during the pandemic when they had so much hype around them. And trust me, I understand if Nike Dunk fatigue is real for you guys. It seems like they're putting out a new colorway almost every single day and just flooding the market with shoes that nobody really wants. It's clear to me that Nike is just a little bit out of touch with their consumers right now and not really putting together the shoes that people want. They did have these Knock the Hot Steps in this purple colorway that I was a fan of. They also had these core purple Jordan 1 highs that were really clean. A shoe that really caught my eye were these Yeezy 350s V2s. They were 70 bucks. The one thing about these is they looked extremely off. As you'll see in this next clip right here, just something about them was giving me fake. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys feel the same way in the comments down below. They had some Cactus Jack Air Trainers, and it's pretty funny that even Travis Scott couldn't save this dying silhouette. They had some interesting looking Raf Simons Adidas Superstars, and they had these Jordan 5s in the Toro Bravo colorway, and this pair looked almost brand new. They also had some patent bred Jordan 1 highs, the last sneaker I need to complete my reimagined collection. They also had these off-white Air Force 1s. I love the graffiti graphic on it, just not the biggest fan of the shoe itself. The next store I slid over to was Crossroads Trading, where I would find my best piece of the day. They had these Jordan 1 Lows in the UNC colorway that was honestly really clean. They just need to bring simple, clean colorways to the Jordan 1 Low silhouette, and I have no issue with them. They had some used Jordan 23s in this red colorway. I believe it's the Chicago City colorway, and I'm a big fan of those. Those were nice. They also had some off-white Nike trainers that I've never seen before in my life, and I feel like the price was pretty decent for them. They also had some Jordan 1 mids in the Storm Blue colorway, simple color blocking, a great mid. It was also dope to see some foam posits. They had 3 colorways. I think someone was just dropping off their collection, and for $47 each, size 10, guys, go scoop them if you're interested. This is on Milwaukee. It's Crossroads Trading. My favorite piece by far was the Supreme hoodie, size large, so you know the boy had to scoop it. I love the 94 hit in the back, which is the year that Supreme was established in 1994. They also had an October's very own crew neck, and my boy Drizzy has been in the news a lot recently. Who do you guys think won that rap beef? Personally, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan, so I'll say right off the bat I'm biased, but I think he smoked Drake. The last store I decided to head over to was Round 2, and to be honest, while they did have really cool sneakers here itself, there was nothing that really caught my eye as being super quality for a cheap price. And they had a bunch of Jordan 4 military blues for 300 bucks. This shoe right now is sitting around 240, 250. I understand they want to make their money, but I really don't see them selling for that price. The hype has just not been there since that shoe has been so overly produced. And don't misconstrue that as me saying they're a bad shoe, because I absolutely love my pair and I've been rocking them non-stop. So if you're loving the Jordan 4 Military Blue, continue to rock them, wear them with confidence. It's one of the best silhouettes, an OG colorway that's been redesigned and redefined to be more original than any other release, whether that be the 2006 or 2012. They also had some cool gray 4s, and it just made me think of my friend who's always talking and always wearing his cool gray 4s. They also had some Jordan 5 black metallics that's set to make its return next year, and I'm very excited to see how they handle that release. Hopefully they don't change it too much. The last part of this video is me shopping at the Gangnam Market. It's a really cool market located in the West Loop, and I definitely recommend you check it out if any of this footage looks enticing. Thanks for tuning in to your daily Soul Therapy.